sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. And I'm quitting the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. Glory, hallelujah, I just go.
Hello all, and welcome to Whidbey Weekly. Whidbey Weekly was supposed to be a weekly report on the goings-on up here at Great Bluff. But as so often happens, work's gotten in the way. We've been toiling away in the yard trying to get the grounds up to snuff. The ride up from Huntington Beach this year was quite an ordeal. You see, the drive from Southern California to Whidbey Island, in essence, is a 20-hour race. A race to the Mukilteo Ferry, the last of which leaves at 1 a.m. Now, if you miss that ferry, could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 5 seconds, you're going to sit in that parking and holding area until 5 a.m. the next morning. Then you get your 20-minute ride across and off to the island. We've got some things to show you around here, so let's get started. Almost every stay here at Great Bluff starts with a water problem. Back in June when Susan was up, she arrived to no water and a pressure tank with a hole in it. Our good neighbor Jim across the street was a tremendous help in troubleshooting and the coordination of getting this new tank installed. That being said, when we arrived here 2 Saturdays ago, we had next to no water pressure on our second floor. Apparently, when the plumbing was done, all the rust buildup and sediment rushed up the upstairs line, clogging all 3 fixtures. The sink is now good, the shower has a new head, and the new toilet valve is ready to go in, as soon as we get a break from yard work. As we continue to maintain our maintenance-free yard, we're now laying down this black matting in an attempt to stem the weed growth that's coming up through the wood chip top cover. We had 15 additional yards of cedar chips delivered to help finish off this project. We've had to rake back all the chips in the yard, lay down the matting, this is our last section here, and then we'll pull the chips back over, give us our final topping. This side area and the front yard, the side that looks out to Admiralty Inlet, should just about be the last of it. Susan oversaw the installation of a new Greyhound corral back in June. Last year, Bentley and Mercedes flew the coop, and although Mercedes didn't stray far, Bentley, in his typical nosy fashion, ended up on the other side of Bush Point.
I'm going to fall, and I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, oh, rolling along.
Behind me you can see what used to be the world's largest wood pile. We've been chipping away at this sucker for about 3 years now, and it is actually growing smaller. Charlie and Kathy will come up for a visit in about 10 days, and we'll attack it even more, and it should be gone for good. The dogs will then have this new fenced-in area to run around in and play. Well, that's going to do it for this installment of Whidbey Weekly, your update to the goings-on here at Great Bluff on Whidbey Island. It sounds like the fishermen are down on the beach now. It's getting near high tide. Time to go see what the action's like down there. See you next time on Whidbey Weekly. There goes the sun. Don't do that. Oh, hello all, and welcome to Whidbey Weekly. Whidbey Weekly was supposed to be a weekly report on the goings-on up here at Great Bluff, but as so often happens, work has gotten in the way. We've been toiling away in the yard, trying to Come on.
Have you done it before and after?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, the work in the yard.
It's all before. Where's there an after?
Well, we're not in the after, but you'll do an after.
I just want to spit out 3 sentences. It's an all-night stay till 5 the following. You laughing at me? It's goofy.
Oh, there go. The only time Bentley doesn't fart is when you're filming yourself.
That's surprised. That would be perfect. It would make it easier.
Bentley's in here watching me cook. And you're going, why aren't you out there making a racket?
As we continue to maintain our maintenance-free yard, we're now putting this black matting down as an attempt to stem the weed growth. We need to rake back all these chips, pull this black cover over it, and then pull the chips along the top of that, hopefully something.
On top of the world.